Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on the new AJ Styles, the Untouchable one. We have another AJ in the game now. He's a technician, modern era. He has two links. He has the raw link, any color move starts with one more move points, and the modern era gems do 5% more damage. He has the one set of gear. He is a trainer. He's a dual MP trainer. At 9k, blue moves start with 2 more move points, and black moves start with 1 more move point. Be pretty useful on a guy like HBK, who has a low charge blue move. I believe you get started turn 1 in feud with this MP trainer. Also, some pretty nice utility for someone like the Trap Gem moveset, Big E, if you wanted to start turn 1 in feud. Those 2 extra blues would let him be turn 1. As well as Tyler Breeze using his moveset, assuming you wanted to use 2 double MP trainers on those guys. So let's get in here and kind of take a look at AJ. I do want to say I'm going to run 5 different matches with him, 5 different builds. I'm going to run a 3-star moveset, a 4-star moveset, a 5-star moveset, and then I'm going to run that same 5-star moveset using more rare trainers. And for the final match, I am going to use the red gem damage down move. And that build is actually pretty unique, really interesting. And I think it'll surprise a lot of you. So I would definitely check that out. Stick around for the end of it. And I'm going to be very interested to see what you guys think about that build and that move set. A little bit situational, but still really cool. So let's get in here and see what's going on with AJ. We're going to start off using the Calf Crusher. Submission, randomly place 14 submission gems and do 13k damage and change for 5 turns. Remaining ones turn into botch gems. The Springboard 450 Splash, deal 48k damage and make 4 botch gems into green gems. And the Roaring Lariat combo, deal 21k damage and modify a 3x3 random area into botch gems. For the Entourage, we're going to use Bray to start with more black MP. He's a dual, or he's got his 9k ability, so receive 5% less damage from green gems. We're going to use Razar. Moves that generate green gems will create 4 more green gems. The 9k ability is not useful in this situation. Lacey, the new Lacey. Purple gems do 10% more damage, and green gems do 10% more damage. She's going to be a really nice coach. Very happy about that coaching ability. And then we're going to use Bruno, the sub coach. Green sub moves do 50% more damage per turn, and they last 1 turn longer. So let's get in here and see how this 3-star set goes against Vader on the road. I do have tour perks, but they are only adding 1 MP at this point, nothing else, so not that exciting. Vader doesn't have straps. I don't have straps. We do have the class advantage for 25% extra damage. He does have the sub reduction coach though, so instead of 6 turns, our sub is only going for 3 turns. Black match on turn 1 is pretty ideal. We certainly have that on this board. If you're wondering why I didn't use the 1 MP botch move, it's because it makes a 3x3 area, and I only want those 9 botch gems on the board this first turn. If it lands on at least 1 green, we'll turn every botch gem green. If not, we'll turn all but 1. So it did land on 1. So this will make every botch gem green, and if we're lucky, we'll get a nice cascade as well. Not bad. The sub is ready, however, Vader is not, so, and this doesn't recycle naturally, so I'm going to take that black match right there. And he's still not in danger of getting his moves off, so, and I'm going to be hitting a sub. Let's go ahead and start throwing some botch gems on here. Because once the sub goes out and they're all randomly placed, it kind of throws everything out the window anyway. He still doesn't have his move ready, so I'm going to continue to hold the sub since we're not getting a black match. If we had been closer to getting that black move refilled, probably wouldn't be throwing all the botch gems out there. But it's taking its time, and Vader's got a choose move coming up, so... Okay. So I'm not going to throw the botch gems out yet, since we can only make 9 green. Hopefully we get some connections here. Not a lot of greens on the board, but... Oof. One more would have been so much better. Or higher level tour perks would have the sub ready to go too. So we're going to take some damage for sure. Probably should have taken the black match there instead of the green. That's where it's nice having the botch gems on the board. 5 match there. Trying to see if I have anything. Nope. Okay. Gonna go ahead and use the sub, as he's got that choose move coming up there. On the plus side, definitely once all of the board's covered in botch gems, you're not taking nearly as much damage. Downside, this moveset, you're really dependent on matches. It doesn't recycle. Okay, we got the black there. He's almost dead. Hopefully most of this choose move connects on botch gems. Eh. A lot less than it would have been without him, that's for sure. Okay, no black gems. He's got a bunch of moves ready. Let's see what we can do with the pin bar. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything right off, so here we go. Hey, get out of that. I'll get it next turn for sure. Alright, so there's that win. Wasn't pretty, but it's a win. Not my favorite moveset. It was what was there at 3-star, so... I like the next moveset a lot more. This 4-star one. It plays a lot smoother to me. Okay, so let's change over to that 4-star moveset. 31 health packs used there. My health packs are getting very low. Really hope they do something this month with health packs. That would be nice. It's going to make Feud and Showdown interesting really quickly here, though, for me, for sure. Okay, so we're going to move in. We're going to keep the Calf Crusher. We're moving in the Rack Bomb. And then we're going to move in the Style Suplex Special. So we're keeping the sub. Rack Bomb, deal 44k damage, choose 4 gems to make into purples. And the Styles Suplex Special, deal 47k damage and make 5 random gems into green gems. Yantraj, we're switching Bray out for steel for green MP. And we're switching Daniel Bryan in for Rizar for that choose move. There's steel. Okay. You could use like, NWO Macho, but he's a little more rare. So we're going to choose 8 purple gems, and we're going to make 5 randos into green. So this moveset usually recycles pretty well. You are a little bit at the mercy of some randomness with the random greens, but generally it's done really well for me in the all the times I played it. It's been pretty solid. I like this moveset a lot. A green match on turn 1 would be ideal. We do not have it. So let's go here. I guess I'll take some purples and some blues and get some damage. Yeah, you could also use NWO Macho. Your choose would be 2 less. Your randoms would be 2 more. You're choosing to fill the purple moveset, and then you're cycling back to get the greens. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Do that. Do that and that. Nice. Made some green cascade there too. So help fill up the choose move. Vader almost had some issues there. We do have the sub. He's not ready yet. But the purple moveset is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and fire the sub off. Oof. What bad luck there, having that drop into a 5 match. That's okay. Hopefully we get a nice connection here. And stop the pin bar at 1, AI style. That is definitely not what we did at all. So yeah, take that row break. Nice little cascade. Vader doing some Vader things now. Look at that big man move. Alright, Vader, calm down. We see you. Alright, choose move. If I get a solid choose move here, can maybe potentially end this match before Vader does his choose red. So that would be nice. That would be ideal. I want to do a row break here and catch those greens. Nope, that'll mess that up. Don't try and let's just, okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Nope, that's not going to do it. So we're going to take some more damage. But the moveset does recycle pretty well. The 5 match he got certainly didn't help, but this is kind of this AJ. He is, we've just had some really good technicians lately, and AJ is not as good as those good ones. He is still definitely a solid card. He's not a top tier by any means. I do like his trainer ability, however. And he looks great. The artwork is great. The card in the ring is great. Okay. Let's recycle this here and get this match over with. All right. All right, there we go. So that's that moveset. I do like this one. It is fun to play with. Like I said, recycles pretty well. I wish the moves were 7 MP instead of 8. If they were 7 MP, it would be a lot different story, I feel like. That 1 MP makes a big difference. But it's still solid. So let's get into the 5-star moveset. This is kind of a variant off of the 3-star. 36 health packs there. That wasn't too amazing either. So we're gonna bring the Styles Clash in. That's the 5-star move. And we're bringing the Springboard 450 Splash back. And the Roaring Lariat combo is coming back. So Styles Clash, that's the new move we haven't seen yet. Deal 48k damage and make 4 botch gems into black gems. So like I said, this is going to be a variant off of the first moveset. I'm going to throw botch gems out, make them green, and then throw make them black. More botch gems, you can make them black, recycle back and forth. So we're going to bring Bray back in. Get started with the black MP faster. And we are going to bring Razar back in. So we're making 8 botch gems into green since that's our high damage gem. And we're going to take Bruno out and put Elias in since we're not making as many blacks. We're hopefully going to offset that by gaining 1 more MP on a black match. Again, this one I will be running another variant of trainers after this match with this set. I'm going to switch out Razar for NWO Macho so it's a little more even. Ideally, black match turn 1. We don't have that. So let's, I guess, take these reds. Maybe we can drop a green down. Nope. Again, not throwing the botch gems out every turn. Want to control how many I have. Still don't have the black move set. We do have a black gem match, but we don't need it now because we're ready next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and take the green. Okay. Now we can start doing some things. So we're throwing the botches out. Perfect. It landed on one, so we're going to make all of them green. Get a cascade here. 144k damage. Not amazing, but it's okay. Same thing now, except with the blacks. So hopefully we land on some black gems, and we don't. So 4 of these are going to turn black. If we're lucky, we'll get a match. If not, we'll have to make one. Vader's about to do Vader things. Okay. That wasn't too bad, actually. He's got his finisher, so I'm going to throw some botch gems on the board. It's probably going to end up avoiding them anyway, but, you know. It's the thought that counts. They're still grouped up really nice, so try and maintain that. And hopefully recycle the greens here. There we go. Okay, so a match would pin it, so let's throw more botches out. That's a good spot for them. Very nice. And we cycled that back. That's Elias coming in clutch for us there. So hopefully we can end it right here. It's going to be close. And we can get into this moveset with some different trainers. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it for sure. So, pretty decent moveset. Recycles pretty nicely. It's kind of interesting with the botches. So we're gonna do a variation on that moveset now, and we're gonna put Macho in to even those out. Gonna keep Elias still. Moves are all gonna stay the same. We're just changing Macho in. Here we go. So it's 6 and 6. So should get pretty much recycling style matches every time. If you had Hogan, you would get 7 and 7. So that would be useful. If you had one of the extra gem coaches for green or purple, you could use those as well. I don't have any of those, so ideally, again, I would take a black match on turn 1. I don't have it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take green. He's got a row break of red down here, which I'd much rather he took red than green. And don't think, yeah, this will be fine, probably. Okay. So now we can get into cycling. Again, if these moves were just one charge lower, you could get started right away with the cycle. It would be a lot. It would make him a lot better, in my opinion. He's not bad though. He's just not quite on the same level as a lot of the techs we've had recently. So this is actually going to work out pretty nice. We're going to get 2 sets of black gems there, and recycle that. This moveset definitely works better having Macho in, but he is a lot more rare of a trainer for sure. Okay. Oh, too bad. Almost was able to get it off again. If it wasn't for that cascade. You ever notice that, guys? I want to know what you think in the comments. Like, how often, I mean, granted, we notice when things don't go our way, but how often do cascades really work in your favor? It seems like you get them when you don't want to force a pin, and when you do want to force a pin, you can't get them. Nice. Very nice. There you go. So you can see with Macho, it runs a lot smoother. With Hogan, it would be even smoother. But definitely makes this moveset a lot better and flow a lot better. So it's pretty solid. Now this last moveset, I think is going to surprise a lot of people. It's pretty unique. It's definitely weird. I got a buddy that likes to run these kind of movesets, so shout out to Stealth. He likes to run these kind of movesets, and for this particular one, this setup is really interesting, and you'll see exactly why. So we're going to go completely defensive, and we're going to move in the Pump Handle Gutbuster. That's the move you haven't seen. And we're gonna set it up so we can do some damage and get some pins. So we're gonna go with the Rack Bomb. And we're gonna go with the Styles Suplex Special. So basically, the goal here is to stall, not take damage until you get to the chews, and then pin them. And then the purple move will hopefully cycle you back to that. So once you start going, it's a lot easier to keep going. And it's going to be 100% defensive. So we're going to move into major gem defense of all kinds here. Honky Tonk Man is going in. That's reducing by 30% all the colors. Orton's coming in, 35% on greens. Lana's coming in. That'll do blues. And Zombie Asuka's coming in for blacks. So you can see we're reducing a lot of gem damage here. And for the reds, they're going to go even farther because we have that move, the Pump Handle Gutbuster. Deal 21k damage and decrease your opponent's red gem damage by 99% for 2 turns. So Vader's a powerhouse. He uses reds. This worked really, really well every time I tested it, like shockingly well. So, yeah, let's see how it goes when I'm showing you guys. If you had a strap on and double gem defense this build would be silly. So this move we're just going to hit every time, and we're looking to get purples or greens. Doesn't matter whichever we can get first. That's what we want. And I'll leave him reds all day if he'll match them, which he probably won't, and I'll show you why right here. You can see I'm not going to take very much damage too. So Vader is doing negative 4.3k red gem damage. That's negative 4.3k because there's 2 stacks of the buff on right now. So I'll leave him reds all day. And I don't have anything super exciting that I can see, but that's okay. I really want him to match a red gem so you guys can see it. I'm not gonna... Just because, I'm gonna leave that red 5 match. Just because. Nope, I can't, because if I take the green, it'll go away. Anything on the side? Nope, alright, but I guess I'm not gonna leave it. But I'm gonna take the green and hope he matches reds, just so you can see. He's gonna stay away from... There we go, see, 45 for each red gem. That's just funny. The blues aren't too much either. Okay, so... Not sure if I have a lot of pin bar to work with, so I may not be able to force a pin here. Can I get... Actually, let's do... There we go. That'll work. Can't get the pin yet. Extra turn. Here we go. And if some of these greens connect, Vader may not be able to kick out. It doesn't take a lot. Probably going to take more than that, though. Two. Yeah, it's going to take more. Too bad. Close, though. You're starting to get the picture, I think. Unfortunately, because we pinned him, the red gem defense buff expired. Wow, calm down, Vader. But he's got his choose move coming up here. So hopefully he does the choose before the finish. Yeah, here we go. Watch how little damage we end up taking off of the choose. Yep, 45. That was a whopping 6k damage. So if you had him strapped double gem defense, it would just be ridiculous. But it's fun this way too, for me anyway. Let's do that. Sure. Okay. And this probably will do it if we can get a pin here. On the choose in particular. No such luck. Really depends what colors are there. Because I don't have anything debuffing the purples, and that's where a strap comes in. Okay. There we go. So I'm actually going to do this one more time. Because I ran it, I think, I want to say 5 times. And the most health packs I had to use any time of those 5 was 3. So I want to run it again. Really, this is one where you would need a strap, though. And it'd be very situational, though. But, like, Keith Lee, if he's going to hit a bunch of, you know, red gem damage, like a Goldberg, that kind of thing. This is a very nice starting board. Yeah, I believe purple's his best color. Yeah, 3K. So purple is exactly what you don't want him matching when he's trying to kick out. Well, it's his best color based on the trainers I have, I should say. Let's get rid of those purples. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. Row break. Row break. And there we go. So this is, he's going to have a hard time probably kicking out of this. He does have some purples there, which is going to help him. Yep, that's the purples. But we're not taking too much damage at all. Okay. Boom. I like his move animations a lot. There we go. This... That's the one downside to the buff. It wears off. And then it goes away. So again, health packs defensive straps would make this so he wouldn't kick out like right first time you get a pin. That was not what I wanted. Do. It's funny seeing him target purples. So here's the choose. Normally Vader does a ton of damage on the choose. Not so much. 498 gem damage on Vader's choose move. So yeah, kind of interesting. It's fun to mess around with. Very situational. But you could probably irritate a lot of people in feud. And get some really funny wins. Kind of a troll build set. I like it. Anyway, so there you guys go. I know people wanted to see that move set in action. I think that kind of showed it off well between those two matches. I think this one might be the lowest health pack win out of all of them that you guys saw. Like I said, most of them I was using less than 3 health packs when I was testing it. So it just depends on the board. And it would be a lot better with strap, but I mean, you know, so if you do pull AJ and you want to troll with him, go for it. Anyway, guys, I'm really interested to know what you guys think in the comments. He's definitely not top tier. Not trying to say he is at all. He's for sure not a top tier guy. He's a mid tier tech. We've had some really good ones, but I do like his training ability, and I do like getting new cards. And he's a really cool looking card, so it wouldn't make me unhappy to get him at all. Let's see how the event goes. I hope you guys have a really good event, and I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys think in the comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and good luck out there. Thanks.